You've been around long enough. You're one of the most famous baseball players of your generation. And you make enough money to buy an NBA team. And you also cross over into the entertainment world best you can. And the NBA team that you buy has a superstar budding.
Superstar, man.
First overall pick in the draft, Anthony Edwards is his name.
Superstar.
And he does not know who you are.
Oh, that's a shame.
In Alex Rodriguez.
That's a shame.
Do we have this soundbite?
Do you have any thoughts about him? Are you an ARod fan at all growing up or anything like that? What do you think about what he might bring to the team?
A fan? What you mean? Like, who is he?
The baseball player, Alex Rodriguez?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I know he's gonna be the owner, but I don't know nothing about baseball.
My new favorite player,
Anthony Edwards.
I mean,
who is he?
Now we know who was in the Fenway Park media area when ARod had a birthday cake brought out and nobody ate it. It's Anthony Edwards. I don't know who that is. Whose cake is that?
Yeah, I don't want that. Isn't that amazing?
that is
I
hysterical.
mean, and just him fixing his hair while he's doing it, like he's got to look
the
great.
whole time, and just kind of like whatever.
Doesn't know who Alex Rodriguez is. Doesn't know. He's not a baseball fan.
He's got to know who Jennifer Lopez is, though.
Maybe,
right?
but I don't know if that's
I mean,
how you would identify Alex Rodriguez.
well, now you would.
Well, maybe to someone
I
who's
guess,
20.
but I mean,
But he was 14 when Alex last played baseball, so there's a chance he didn't pay attention. And you remember Alex missed like 2 years in there.
I mean,
why did he miss those? Why did he miss those years?
You know, I'm not
one
really,
of
that
the
I'm not
most-
sure if I
hold on
don't.
a
Why did he
second,
miss
hold on a
those
second.
years?
One of the most famous, even for all of that you're obnoxiously referring to.
Yeah, obnoxiously.
Look, I'm just saying that there were 2
No,
years
I
that he
mean,
might not.
so it's just amazing. It just makes me feel that much older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you make your mark like Alex Rodriguez.
I
to
mean,
the
he's
point where-
19.
It's just, without
Anthony Edwards.
the Steinbrenner money, the Hicks family money, with all of that money, he's not buying the Timberwolves. With Mark Laurie, our friend, our St. Jude donor friend, we'll hear more about him in the coming days, and the Run Rich Run. But I mean, that just hit me. It hit me like a gut punch. It really did.
I mean, it is
You're getting
cool that
older. No,
ARod is
and I
becoming an
totally
owner. It's kind of
understand it.
awesome.
I totally understand that there's a ton of people out there from a different generation. I never thought I would see that day to have it sort of like hit me. I honestly kind of hit me. I'm like, wow, he doesn't know who Alex Rodriguez is.
I mean, so many people think Mike is just a shoe guy and Madden
well,
is the
Madden,
video game
video
guy.
game
And like,
guy, no
so.
question about it. I grew up thinking Joe DiMaggio was the dime savings bank guy.
And Phil
He
Rizzuto.
did a bunch of.
What did Phil Rizzuto?
Phil
Money
Rizzuto did
Store.
the money store.
That's right.
But at least he was the announcer of the Yankees. At least I knew that.
people knew.
I honestly remember growing up in New York City, there was something called the Dime Savings Bank. Stephen A. Smith will know this. He's from Hollis, Queens. I'm from Staten Island, New York, right? And so he knows the Dime Save, and Joe DiMaggio was the spokesman for it. And I grew up thinking
Mr. Coffee too, right?
he was the spokesman for Mr. Coffee, which was for all the young kids of the Anthony Edwards generation. It's like the Keurig machine of our time.
Yes.
You know,
Espresso.
It really is an espresso machine of the
it was a
70s.
Mr. Coffee
Yes.
machine. It would make your coffee
It was
in a way.
fantastic.
Instant coffee? Like, what the hell is that? Doesn't have to be brewed. What are we talking about? He doesn't have a second cup of coffee at home. Like, that's what that's from. And so I grew up thinking that. And my parents, God rest his soul, my dad was not the sports fan of the family. My brother was.
Right.
My parents, had to explain to me, no, like, Joe DiMaggio is more than just a pitchman for coffee and a bank. You know? he's one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Joe,
You know, and as a matter of fact, here's a Simon and Garfunkel song that actually refers to him in a way.
Michael Strahan's kind of going to be that guy currently for a lot of people.
Maybe so, right?
Hey, he's the guy on Good Morning America or
the Pyramid or whatever.
The game shows.
Wait, he played football?
He was a football
Strahan
player?
played football?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's kind of good at it. He was kind of good at it,
He was kind of
too.
really good
And
at it.
also, Rich, like when I was younger, my aunts lived Little House on the Prairie, so I would sit there and watch that with them. And
You didn't
Merlin
know that
Olsen,
about Merlin Olsen, right?
no idea
no
that
idea.
guy.
Yeah, Father
Or-
Murphy.
Yeah,
I'm
or
with
Webster
TJ.
with Alex Karras.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.